it's you and you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. Oh, you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. You say that you're leaving me, the same thing you said last night. You can't do it peacefully, you won't go without a fight. So when I go, I know you'll follow me. I don't want slamming doors, no, no. Just wait and see, you'll feel it naturally. There's no one else I see, I know you'll follow me. I don't wanna take this, I don't wanna break this. We're living in the moment, we're living in the moment. Your head is on my shoulder, we're never getting older. Baby, it's you and I. You and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. Oh, you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. I guess they'll never learn. Every time I break, there's just more pain to burn. They'll never, never, never learn. Till the battle's won, still kingdom come.
Please welcome the under-21 side from Guernsey and Guernsey.
Good afternoon, welcome to Springfield for the Ambassador Bowl, otherwise known as the under-21 Muratti between Jersey and Guernsey.
The teams will now be introduced to our dignitaries, after which we'll be observing a 2-minute silence. Bradley Bowden is here, President of the Jersey Football Association.
So we are due for a kickoff at 1 p.m.
President of the Guernsey Football Association. And on this Remembrance Sunday, two Falkland
And we will be having a 2-minute silence for Remembrance Sunday.
And Dave Power with us being introduced to the players.
So the teams, starting with Guernsey: Ollie Miller, Jack Covan, Tom Solway, Archie Drillo, George Montgomery, Alex Russell, Owen Walbridge, Finn Duport, Keen Demai, Jamie Smith and Brandon Wallace. On the bench, Rio Bowditch, Harry Hodgson, Ben Wilson, Zach Batiste, Finn Patterson, Alex Ward and Tyrese Kelly. The manager, David Merris. Assistants, David Rehoy and Jace Lehman, and the medical team, Mandy Lemazurier. The Jersey team, starting with Pierce Roche, JJ Lloyd, Fergus Boyle, Tom Concalves, Connor Lloyd, Jack Lumsden as captain, Harry Scott, Will Yates, Darryl Mavarlo, Shawnee McColgan and Luke Coutanche. On the bench, James Murphy, Sonny Cassidy, Stanley Dunn, Leighton Gilroy, Evan Lees, Callum Gilroy and Harry Gladish. Manager Elliot Powell is joined by assistant manager Lucas Parker, coach Jack Cannon, Fraser Barlow, Carl Bennett, Richard Herbert and Steve Martin. Well, the Muratti tends to be a game where form book goes out the window. There are not many of these games and it is why it means so much. And especially for some of these players, it is an opportunity to show those who have come to support what they can do, and if they can feature in the Muratti in May between Jersey and normally Guernsey. Guernsey travelling in this time, and obviously Jersey will repay the favour by going to Guernsey next year.
Number 1, Ollie Miller. Number 2, Jack Covan. Number 3, Tom Solway. Number 4, and captain Archie Drillo.
It's a beautiful day in Springfield. It was just a little bit chilly earlier.
7, Owen Woolbridge.
I wasn't going to wear my jacket, but now that the sun has come out,
9,
I've changed my mind.
10, Jamie Smith.
And now
and 11,
we are waiting
on the bench
to kick off.
Harry Hodgson, Ben Wilson, Zach Baptiste.
It looks like we are going to kick off on time,
Alex Ward,
as scheduled.
and Tyrese Kelly. The match officials, referee Neil Giannoni, assistant referee from Jersey Harry Walker, and from Guernsey Brent Blondell, and fourth official Gareth Walker.
So both teams will be looking to get a good start. Really, really important in this type of fixture. We've seen these go to extra time. We've seen them go to penalties across all age groups, in which at that point it is a lottery. Both teams will not want it to go that far. As usual, if it is a draw after 90 minutes, it will go to extra time, 30 minutes, 15 minutes each side, and penalties if required. The goalkeepers, Ollie Miller for Guernsey and Pierce Roche for Jersey. Jersey just having one quick important team huddle before they kick off the 2024 Under-21 Muratti, known as the Ambassadeur Bowl. Both teams ready. And it looks like Darren Mavarlo is going to kick off proceedings. And we're off. So the ball's gone straight back to Pierce Roche. And it's a big, long kick forward back to Darren Mavarlo, who started it. Boyle has tried to find Luke Kutosh, but it's a throw-in for Jersey in the Guernsey half. Throw-in taken, but by Fergus Boyle, and Guernsey go long in the hope of a counter-attack for Keen DeMille, but well dealt with by Tom Concalves. Now Connor Lloyd, and now JJ Lloyd. Guernsey with quite a high press here, and Tom Concalves maybe getting a little bit fortunate with a misplaced pass. And Varlo unable to control. It's all the way back to Ollie Miller. Oh, and that was long for Wallace, but Guernsey here looked to try and create an attack, but JJ Lloyd has stopped it. And Harry Scott has done brilliantly here. Tried to find Yates in the middle, but unable to do so, and a free kick goes the Guernsey way. Both teams just trying to find their feet. Oh, and a pass from Solway is completely misplaced and given away to the Jersey midfield. Now Mavarlo. Still Mavarlo. Now Yates. And the flag is up. The flag is up. It's in, but it won't count. Maybe the run could have been held slightly. It will be a Guernsey free kick. Not going long this time. Guernsey look to try and keep possession. And good battling there, and it looks like a free kick though has been given to Guernsey. Wallace, Smith and DeMille up for Guernsey. And this time they probably will go long. A little bit further up. It's actually gone down the line, and that was meant to find Wallace, but it didn't quite get there. But Guernsey still have possession. Mavarlo working really well to win the ball and skips past one. Still going Mavarlo, although it looks like a free kick has been brought back, or it looks like the referee, Neil Giannone, is speaking to Elliot Powell, and now it's going to be a free kick. I think he was complaining at the fact that there was an advantage and that it wasn't quite played. And now that's just gone all the way into the corner for a Guernsey throw. Will Jersey look to box them in? Perhaps not. Well, it looks like all the Guernsey men have been picked up quite well. Yates battling to try and win possession, but a free kick is given the Guernsey way. This time, well, Guernsey free kick only went as far as Yates in midfield, and now Mavalo has held it really well. Now Lumsden, back to Mavalo. Now an opportunity for Harry Scott. Oh, and just about dealt with by the Guernsey defence. Guernsey asking for a free kick, not given, shot taken. And it will be a corner for Jersey. That's the most dangerous they've looked so far. And the corner will be taken by Shawnee McColgan. Connor Lloyd is in there. Mavalo and Lumsden in there, obviously. Concalves in there as well. So is Harry Scott. Oh, corner taken, and then will be another corner. Shawnee McColgan went for the near post. Nearly caught him out, but it was dealt with. McColgan will take again. Mavalo on the goalkeeper. So are several of them. Referee Neil Giannoni is asking to give maybe a little bit of space to limit the contact. It is McColgan, that's a bit deeper this time! And it's Connor Lloyd! Well, would you believe it? Where have we seen that before? The under-18 Muratti. Back post header. Deja vu, and Jersey go 1 up. 6 minutes in. Shawnee McColgan's corner was much deeper this time. Back post, and Connor Lloyd was pouncing. And has been rewarded. Jersey lead 1-0. I'm sure his teammates will not be hearing the end of that. Another header at the back post. 2 he scored in the under-18 Muratti earlier in the year. And it is first blood to Jersey. And Guernsey now have to come out at Jersey. It's really, really high press. Jersey working hard to win it, and it is a Guernsey throw. Wallace takes. Oh, and it's over both Tamai and Connor Lloyd. And ball given away, and Mavalo now finds McColgan. Try to find Harry Scott. Both played together before for club and Jersey. And that is away by Wallace again. Now Lumsden and Connor Lloyd dealing with it. JJ Lloyd finds Mavalo, chested, still has it, tried to find Yates but wasn't successful in doing so. A slip by the Guernsey defender means Mavalo has still got it, and he's trying to get through a wall of bodies that is just not going to allow him to. And Jamie Smith trying to find Wallbridge but not successful in doing so. And then Guernsey may be able to have some more joy on the counter-attack. It's just the quality of the ball just hasn't been good enough so far. But Guernsey will have chances. Here's JJ Lloyd. It's back to him. Lumsden asking for it, not receiving it. Tries to go McColgan wide. But there's just a little bit too much on the pass, and Guernsey have a throw in very deep in their half. Port tried to get that forward. Fergus Boyle is there to try and cancel it out, but 50-50 challenges now going on in the Guernsey half. Fergus Boyle has tried to put a ball in, but it is comfortable for the Guernsey goalkeeper. And now Wallace has got a bit of space to run into, but Harry Scott, oh, that's a delightful ball. And it was a really well improvised touch by Demai, but it just didn't have enough on it. And Fergus Boyle tries to find Mavalo long, but Mavalo does find it. Mavalo is so strong, covers so much ground. Nightmare for the Guernsey defenders to deal with, even the midfielders, because Muratti has come deep to battle and has been quite successful so far. It is now Yates. Might have been easier to keep it on the floor, but it is now a Guernsey throw-in. It's a very good start for Jersey. Guernsey yet to have a shot on goal, but as I've mentioned previously, they will have chances. There always are chances for both teams in this type of game. But right now, Jersey on top. Muratti, he's got so much time, he's tried to find it outside of the pass ball, and Wallace. Good bit of skill, but only able to go so far. Guernsey now trying to play their way out from the back. Jersey's press is not as explosive as it was earlier. And Harry Scott complaining that maybe someone should have come with him. Now, that's a really good ball. The flag is down, and it is now Walbridge. He's found Duport. Still Duport. Oh, but it is too much. Maybe should have released the ball a little bit sooner. Piers Rush goes long. That's a delightful ball. Touchdown by Luke Kutosh. Kutosh with an outside of the foot pass, and the flag is down. And the ball just held up a little bit, which it does do on this surface, especially when it is this dry. Especially when you have spin on the pass like that. It can be sometimes a little bit difficult to predict. It is another corner. Another corner for Jersey, and it will be taken again by Shawnee McColgan. This time on the far side. Many Jersey shirts in the box. It's as far as Lumsden, but Guernsey get it clear, only as far as a throw-in. Still in Guernsey's final third. JJ Lloyd has come all the way far side, and probably for a good reason, because that is a exceptional throw. Finds Lumsden's head, but it's gone out for a goal kick, and play will reset. Goal kick only as far as Harry Scott, but Wallace was able to get it, and Wallace was able to win a free kick. Good run from Wallace. Looks like Tom Solway will be on this one. Solway will take it. Guernsey have committed a lot more men forward this time. Connor Lloyd with the head out. McColgan unable to touch it down. It comes back to Solway, who took the free kick. Wallace does well to find the pass, but a free kick is given to Guernsey. And this time they're a little bit closer. And perhaps this free kick might be a little bit more dangerous. Brandon Wallace is on this one. Kingdom Myers just got into the area. Number 9 doesn't get as far as him though, and Connor Lloyd heads again. Now Yates. And Yates has almost found a pass for Luke Kutosh on that left-hand side. Guernsey's goalkeeper has kicked it long, but it has gone out for a Jersey throw-in. Gives opportunity for Guernsey to come a little bit higher. Mavalo tried to flick it on, but it is a Guernsey throw this time. Tried to find McColgan. And DeMeyer's come quite deep to receive that, but it's worked. And Duport has managed to find the centre-back, but now JJ Lloyd finds Harry Scott, and Mavalo is running into the area. We see Luke Coutoche there as well, but it will be another Jersey throw, a Jersey corner. And again to be taken by Shawnee McColgan. So I imagine it will be the same Jersey players coming into the box to attack, as Connor Lloyd, already on a goal, is in there. McColgan with the corner. Oh! And that could have came off anyone, but it will be a Guernsey throw, a Guernsey goal kick. Now Duport goes for a rather long and high ball. Game a little bit scrappy at the moment. It's become the last 5 minutes of a lot of 50-50s, particularly in midfield. We haven't seen a shot on target since Connor Lloyd's opening goal, but Jersey have a free kick here, so perhaps an opportunity to put a dangerous ball in. Perhaps a chance to double the lead. Usual suspects getting into the box now. Connor Lloyd back post. Tonkin Calves right with him as well. Mavalo in the middle of it all. Harry Scott in there. Free kick taken by Luke Coutoche, and Guernsey just trying to get this ball out the area, but it's come back for Shawnee McColgan, who is able to recycle. And it goes all the way back for Tom Concalves and Pierce Roche. And now Connor Lloyd, JJ Lloyd with him. And that's well worked from Jersey. That has come from the left to the right side. Great skill by Jack Lumsden. Finds Luke Coutoche. Great ball, but unfortunately the flag is up. Brilliant idea, great execution, but Coutoche just needed to hold his run just ever so slightly. It did look tight. But good possession from Jersey all round. Fergus Boyle join the attack here, and it's a really good bit of combination play from Jersey, and between Mavalo and McColgan it's just been stopped. Guernsey with the ball for Wallbridge to attack, and Pierce Roche will get there just, and a really good press from Wallbridge. If Wallbridge had got there first, Pierce Roche would have been in trouble. Well played by Tom Solway to get out of that. Keen Demai finds Wallbridge. Here is Demai. He's got Smith furthest forward. Wallace is there as well, but it's going to be a Guernsey free kick. And maybe it is an opportunity now for a Guernsey shot. The question is that close enough to go direct? As Giannone instructs where the Jersey wall needs to be. Free kick to be taken and to go wide. Ball delivered and cleared by Fergus Boyle. It's dangerous here, and Demai's flick on to his teammate has led to an offside and a very, very deep free kick for Jersey. Here's Roche plays short. Goncalves goes long. Navarro trying to battle, trying to win it. He did get ahead on it, but it's fallen to a green shirt. Lumsden tries to touch it down. It comes down from McColgan. And it'll be another Jersey throw. So we've hit the 20-minute mark. It is Jersey 1, Guernsey 0 in the under-21s Muratti. A goal by Connor Lloyd 6 minutes in, assisted by Shawnee McColgan. Jersey have been the better side so far, but there is still a long way to go. And we know how these games can change, particularly between these two teams. Well, JJ Lloyd will be on this throw because he's got a very long throw, and Mavalo is, well, he's aiming for Mavalo, and it makes sense because he is the danger man in that scenario. Now, it has come from Mavalo, but good strength and cleverly played by the Guernsey defender to win a free kick. Now Montgomery. Jamie Smith had come long, and it's going to be a free kick for Jersey. He tried to play advantage, but no advantage came from it. It looks to me it was Kutosh that was brought down. This would be another opportunity for Jersey. Free kick to be taken, but dealt with by the Guernsey defence. They've defended quite well. It is only the corner where Jersey have looked, or had the clear chances. No shots from open play as of yet. This will be another long throw, and that is an opportunity now for Connor Lloyd. He's tried to get it into the area, but unable to this time. And it is out for Guernsey. Oh, and the ball was moving as the Guernsey goalkeeper tried to take the goal kick, Ollie Miller. It's obviously not allowed. Ball has to be stationary. And I can see why he wanted to take it quickly, because Jersey were a little bit out of position. Not by much now. That's a straight pass that has gone all the way to JJ Lloyd. It ricochets, comes back to Lumsden, who's unable to touch it down. And now Guernsey are on the attack with Wallace. Demai was looking for it, but was unable to get it, and that's two hands in the back. And a very, very easy decision to give against Finn Duport. And the referee wants a word with Finn Duport. I don't think there was much malice in it. It's just a free kick. It is just a word. Can maybe see why Duport is slightly confused as to why he'd been called over. But maybe a few more of those and a yellow card will be shown. Now Kutosh tries to find McColgan. Good idea, just not the right execution. That'll be a Jersey throw. And Fergus Boyle is going to take this one this time. And JJ Lloyd is staying at right back. It's flipped on by Kutosh, but dealt with by Guernsey. Now Lumsden. Now Concalves. And Brandon Wallace now up against JJ Lloyd. He's trying to improvise to try and find the Guernsey forward Demai, and Connor Lloyd gets the ball into the crowd. Better to be safe than sorry. Solway with the throw. Tries to find Duport, but Lumsden cleans up nicely, and now Jersey have men going forward, but that ball by Kutosh is just a little too light, and now Guernsey have an opportunity to go forward, and Roche with the comfortable save to his left-hand side. It's a shot taken by Jacques Covan. The first time really he's been able to go forward from right back. Now it comes to Harry Scott, heads it down for McColgan. Now Mavalo. Mavalo manages to get it down and play it to Yates. Now Scott. Oh, and now it's Yates. And it could have been McColgan as well. Both Yates and McColgan could have had opportunities, but it will be another Jersey corner. And this time this will be taken by Kutosh. Well, Colgan has taken the majority, if not all of them so far. McColgan is on the edge of the area, now just coming into the box. Harry Scott comes short, and it will go straight out for a goal kick. It is a goal kick. Might have been a little bit of confusion. Harry Walker, the linesman on this near side, said goal kick. Ollie Miller will now go to his right as Guernsey now flood green shirts down that side. Good battle between Lumsden and Covan. Guernsey hungry to win it here. It's a good press, but it looks like a Jersey free kick has been awarded. It has. I'm not sure who the foul was given against. Perhaps it was Lumsden. Lumsden does go long to Kutosh, who wins the header, but it will just go out for a Guernsey goal kick. So, not a huge amount of chances in this first half an hour or so. But Jersey do lead 1-0, and that's the most important thing at this stage. And sometimes these games are not always played with the best football. It is the result that matters. And there will be periods, there will be spells where both teams will have opportunities. But so far, Jersey have looked the most comfortable in possession. They've been able to get the ball into Guernsey's half a lot more. Guernsey's only shot has come from Jacques Covan, which was a fairly comfortable save to Piers Roche's left. Here's Connor Lloyd. Goes short for Harry Scott this time. Back to Connor. Lloyd, who tries to find JJ Lloyd, and unsuccessful in doing so. Guernsey throw. Solway with the throw. Mavalo battles well, tries to go for the nutmeg, but well dealt with by Alex Roussel. And now Guernsey have a throw. Now Mavalo just using some delay tactics. And not sure how much it worked, but Wallace did try to... I think he tried to find Jamie Smith, just a little bit too much on it. And it is going to be a Jersey goal kick. Connor Lloyd finds JJ Lloyd. And Pierce Roche finds a really good pass to JJ Lloyd to split the green shirts. Now JJ Lloyd, he tries to find Harry Scott. Not able to do so, and captain Jack Lumsden dispossessed. Good tackle by Duport. Now Boyle with a little bit of composure, and really, really good by Fergus Boyle. Now Yates. Jersey have red shirts forward. Now Harry Scott. It's brilliant by Scott. It is Scott! Oh, and it's a brilliant, brilliant save by Ollie Miller. Had to do something about it, otherwise that would have been 2-0. A fine effort by Harry Scott with his left foot. And Jersey have another corner. Oh, I've lost track with how many corners Jersey have had. It'll be Kutosh again. Oh! And Harry Scott was there, and it's still in the area, and it's still not been cleared, and Mavalo is there. But Guernsey get clear, but it only goes as far as Kutosh, who took the corner. Kutosh delivers another ball. McColgan, it's in! Surely McColgan doubles Jersey's lead. A brilliant ball by Kutosh. In the 31st minute of this game. And maybe, just maybe, that might be enough. Kutosh stayed alive. He took the corner. The ball came back to him. And the ball delivered into the area was delightful. And McColgan, first to react, got in front of the Guernsey defender. And the moment it touched McColgan's boot, it was going to be very, very difficult for Miller to stop. It is Jersey 2, it is Guernsey 0. Initially, I think Guernsey were arguing that there might have been a handball in that penalty area where the ball was in the box. Guernsey have a free kick here, but yeah, that is exactly what Guernsey were complaining about, was a handball. But it was never given. And now Guernsey have a free kick. This is a good opportunity for Guernsey. This is where I think they could be at their most dangerous from open play. They've perhaps not had the quality they were hoping for. This is the Guernsey free kick that has gone wide and is not going to threaten Pierce Roche at this time. Here's Connor Lloyd. There's a long ball forward. Oh, and Mavalo nearly nicked it. Oh! And for a second, I thought Miller had just given the ball to Mavalo, but referee deems it as a foul, and there's a Guernsey player down. We've seen Alex Roussel hitting the deck. It's a ball brought forward for Jamie Smith, who's done really well. Demai is in the area, he tries to find Demai, but it is away by Lumsden. Here come Guernsey again, this time now with Duport. Oh, and it's caught by Pierce Roche. It's a shame for Duport. It just wasn't a green shirt there, maybe a little bit closer to Pierce Roche to threaten. Just over 10 minutes of this half to go. I'm not expecting to see a lot of stoppage time, if any. Now Concalves. Here's Connor Lloyd. Well, Yates' shirt was pulled and found JJ Lloyd anyway. Yates is still there through the legs, but it's offside, and Harry Walker on this near side is has raised his flag, and I think this was for the shirt pull on Will Yates, which, funnily enough, there was a shirt pull. I'm not sure if you might have seen it, but there was a shirt pull on Will Yates just before in the midfield area. So there must have been another shirt pull again, and this time he's been caught. And it is a Jersey free kick as a result. So Kutosh and McColgan both standing over it. But it looks like McColgan is stepping up with his left foot. He is, and now Kutosh is in the area. Here is McColgan. It's hit the wall. Not enough on it. Now JJ Lloyd recycles for Fergus Boyle. And Boyle with a long ball forward, but it is comfortable for Ollie Miller. Brilliantly done by the Guernsey captain Archie Drillo. And a free kick now for Guernsey. And Guernsey, similar to Jersey very early on in the first half, are wondering why advantage wasn't given. The free kick was given anyway. And brilliantly done by Wallbridge. Nice quick feet. Tries to find Wallbridge again, but Captain Lumsden is there. Now McColgan. Well stopped, but well, I thought it was well stopped, but it's going to be a Jersey free kick. A foul in the eyes of Neil Giannone. Lumsden doesn't go forward this time, but receives it anyway. It's back to Connor Lloyd, and Lloyd goes long to try and find Kutosh. Perhaps not the right decision. It does get Jersey further forward, so it will be a Jersey throw. Oh, indeed. It's going to be a Guernsey free kick on the edge of the Guernsey penalty area. A foul given against Sean McColgan. Yates closes to Port down really well. That's a ball for Archie Drillo, the Guernsey captain, but it's dispossessed by the Jersey captain, Lumsden. And now here is McColgan, and McColgan on his left foot, and it is saved by Ollie Miller. Maybe not enough power on that shot. He tried to go down Ollie Miller's left-hand side, but just not enough on it. Mavalo with a bit of pressure. Now Tom Solway, opportunity to drive a little bit further forward. Now Smith, and Fergus Boyle gets that. Wallace takes the throw in quickly. It looks like has Wallace maybe switched sides. He had been on this near side initially, but anyway, here is McColgan. Mavalo had found himself with two Guernsey shirts in front of him. Now, Jersey will look to play it out from the back again. Connor Lloyd and JJ Lloyd have had a lot of touches on this near side. Piers Roche will go long. It's a good ball for Fergus Boyle, but he's unable to control it. And now Wallace is away for Guernsey, and it's a chance for Smith. Not enough power on the shot to threaten Piers Roche this time. But a good little opportunity and a good passage of play for Guernsey. They need more of that if they are going to threaten Jersey as this game goes on. They are 2 down. Now is JJ Lloyd. Mavalo is onside. Harry Scott had made the run, still Mavalo, and he's won a Jersey throw-in. Now JJ Lloyd finds Harry Scott long, and Kutosh is waiting in the area, but never finds him, and it's another Jersey corner. This time it will be taken on the near side, and it will be McColgan that will take it. Five minutes to go as McColgan takes this corner. And Mavalo's header, and a free kick given against Jersey this time. Good corner from McColgan. Contact from Mavalo, a little bit too much for the referee's liking. Montgomery unable to keep it in play for Guernsey. A little bit too much on it from Jamie Smith. Now, fully expecting another long throw in here by JJ Lloyd. Here it comes. Bypasses the red shirts, unfortunately, and Connor Lloyd hits it, and that has gone into the playground. Not sure if we'll get that ball back anytime soon. Oh, and we have. So Ollie Miller will just get that one away. Connor Lloyd with a shot that, if it had gone in, would have probably been one of the most memorable under-21 Muratti goals, but not this time. Now here's Will Yates. And he tries to find Mavalo, but between Miller and Montgomery, there's a little bit of confusion. Montgomery with a good recovery, though, to stop the corner for Jersey. Guernsey under the cosh here. There is just over 3 minutes of this half to go. And from this position, you'd think for Guernsey the opportunity will come from a counter-attack, but it is another long throw-in by JJ Lloyd. This time Mavalo gets a head on it. Harry Scott and Lumsden there, but it's headed away by Jamie Smith, and because he got there first, the free kick was given, and we are going to see a yellow card for Darren Mavalo, and I wasn't sure if that was given to Colgan or Mavalo, but it is for Mavalo kicking it away. That's a really cheap yellow card to get just before half time. I'll have to be aware of that now going into the second half. Now, here's JJ Lloyd finding Connor Lloyd. He covers all the way back to Pierce Roche as it draws the green shirts in. Good feet by Will Yates. Now JJ Lloyd finds Harry Scott. And ricocheting, but not finding a red shirt. And now Jamie Smith can try and drive forward, and he tries to find Wallace, who hasn't won a free kick. It will be a Jersey free kick. Looks like it may have gone either way, but Jersey's favouring Jersey this time. Connor Lloyd leaves it for Pierce Roche. He goes long and finds Kutosh. Keeps it alive. Still Kutosh. Yeah, it's really, really good defending by Kovan. Still driving forward, Kovan, and wins a free kick as a result. Good play by the Guernsey right back. have the Guernsey women's team. Now, they played St Peter's this morning and they've made the trip to Springfield. Looks like all of them have treated themselves to a box of chips. Guernsey with a free kick now. Perhaps an opportunity to half the deficit before half time. Free kick brought in. Oh, and there's not enough on that pass, and Alex Russell had to deal with it. Now McColgan. Great composure from McColgan to just slow things down, and Guernsey do well to get everyone back. Connor Lloyd able to drive forward, who tries to find JJ Lloyd, but not this time. Although, however, that clearance from Drillo only goes as far as McColgan, who's really, really good feet by McColgan to find JJ Lloyd. Can maybe JJ Lloyd win something from it? It's going to be a Guernsey throw. So into stoppage time now. I'm not sure how much we're expecting to see, but the half-time whistle should be going any moment. Now Mavalo finds Yates, and it's Kritos, and it's a save by Ollie Millets. Comfortable in the end. Oh, and Mavalo, and play still go. No, it stopped. And for a moment I thought Mavalo was about to top it, and unbelievably, I can't believe it. I cannot believe this. Mavalo has been sent off. It is a second yellow card. The second yellow card is for poking the ball, which I'm not sure how much Ollie Miller had it in his hands, but a second yellow has been given because Darren Mavalo has poked the ball seemingly out of the goalkeeper's hands. And astonishingly, Jersey are down to 10. And this changes the dynamic of this game completely before we go into half-time. And Darren Mavalo, who has played so well in this half, it is extremely, extremely disappointing for him. And he is given a round of applause as he heads through the tunnel. And that is half-time. Well, Jersey go into half-time with a 2-0 lead. But it is not the full story, because just before half-time, they've gone down to 10 men because Darren Mavalo has been sent off for a second bookable offence. The first one for a yellow card for kicking the ball away, the second one for kicking the ball out of, which looked like Ollie Miller's both of his hands. We'd have to look at the replay to understand more, because that happened so quickly, and well, that wasn't part of the plan. Well, 2-0 was, but not going down to 10 men. Extremely disappointing, and I wonder what Elliot Powell will have to say about the fact that they are 2-0 up, but also the fact that they are down a man. Jersey 2, Guernsey 0, goals from Connor Lloyd and Shawnee McColgan. As the players and the coaching teams and the referees head down the tunnel for a well-earned break. The heat has really picked up here. But we will see you after the break for another 45 minutes. Jersey 2, Guernsey 0.
I got lost at night, under the stars up in the sky. Directions hard to find, under the stars up in the sky. I got lost at night, under the stars up in the sky. Directions hard to find, under the stars up in the sky. don't wanna break this. We're living in the moment, we're living in the moment. Your head is on my shoulder, but we're getting older. Baby, it's you and I. You and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. Oh, you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. You say that you're leaving me, the same thing you said last night. You can't do it peacefully, we won't go without a fight. So when I go, I know you'll follow me. I don't want slamming doors, no, just wait and see. You'll feel it naturally, there's no one else I see. I know you'll follow me. I don't know how to take this, I don't wanna break this. We're living in the moment, we're living in the moment. Your head is on my shoulder, but we're getting older. Baby, it's you and I. You and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. Oh, you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky.
You
they'll never learn. Every time I break, there's just more pain to burn. They'll never, never, never learn. Till the battle's won, still kingdom come.
Players for both sets of teams. The players for both sets of teams are now coming out for the second half. I'll remind you, it is Jersey 2, Guernsey 0 if you're just joining us. Darren Mavarlo, red card. Threw a little spanner in the works for Jersey just before half time. So, something to think about for Elliot Powell and his coaching team. If Guernsey do get the next goal, it may make it slightly nervy for Jersey as we reach the end of regular time. It is Jersey that have a 2-0 lead. It is Guernsey that have it all to do. But now with a man advantage, Guernsey, we expect to press forward. Let's see how they get on. Here's Drillo. Now Kovan. Now Roussel, and it is Guernsey now that are keeping the ball quite well. Here's Roussel. He's gone for a long ball, and Pierce Roche will collect comfortably. Now Connor Lloyd. JJ Lloyd is all the way back to Pierce Roche and trying to find Harry Scott, but dealt with. And Roussel brought down, but no foul given. Oh, and the foul is now given. I think Neil Giannone was waiting to see if there would be an advantage, but there was none. Guernsey free kick just at the halfway point, and it's a good ball for Walbridge. It is still Walbridge, dealt with by Fergus Boyle. Gets it only as far as Tom Solway. Now Montgomery. Headed away by Fergus Boyle. Lumsden tries to win it. But Covan still has it. Back to Montgomery now. Archie Drillo. Back to Montgomery. Jersey just making sure that they're organised. And it's going all the way back to Drillo again. But this time he is pressed by Harry Scott, who nearly wins it off the Guernsey captain. Montgomery again. Concalves manages to get in front of him and dispossess. Now JJ Lloyd. And it's a long ball that is not going to be kept in by McColgan, only just. Good idea by JJ Lloyd. Now Duport. Covan. And Covan gets past, oh well, nearly gets past Coutanche, but touches it out of play, and it'll be a Jersey throw. Fergus Boyle with the throw. Headed on by Coutanche, but it's all the way back to Miller. Oh, hang on. Harry Scott closed that down really well and nearly preyed on an opportunity. And now a free kick for Jersey, which is actually the first time that they've been able to get some real possession in the Guernsey half. In this second half, now Concalves drives forward and stopped. Boyle recycles, finds Concalves again, who this time goes backwards to Jack Lumsden. Tried to find Coutanche, but unable to this time. Now Walbridge. Well closed down by Fergus Boyle, and it's back to Montgomery, who finds Roussel and now finds Drillo. Back to Drillo. Guernsey at the moment just trying to find a way through, trying to problem solve. And this time Walbridge has done really well, and Walbridge has an opportunity here. It is Walbridge, and saved by Pierce Roche. Did really well and managed to get a shot away on target, but as we've seen with the other Guernsey shots so far, they've just not been enough to threaten Pierce Roche. But it is good play from Guernsey, and it looks at the moment they are taking full advantage of having the extra man. But they do need to score. Plenty of time though. Still 40 minutes of this second half to play. Now Fergus Boyle. And now Demai. Oh, and Guernsey lose it in midfield, and now it is Coutanche. Brilliantly done by Harry Scott. Now Coutanche. And he finds McColgan. And Guernsey defender does really well to stop it from going out for a corner, but it will be a Jersey throw this time. Now McColgan. Now Harry Scott tries to find McColgan and is unable to do so this time, and now Walbridge. Oh, and Smith is taken down, and it unsurprisingly is a Guernsey free kick. Good counter-attack from Guernsey. Good work from Owen Walbridge and Jamie Smith. And Guernsey play it backwards to Montgomery and now Duport. Now Kovan. Now Duport. And Smith was stopped, and a delightful ball. And now it's McColgan. Tries to get it onto his left foot. It is McColgan, and it is dragged wide. Good play from Jersey, and McColgan was able to find a bit of space. You could see he always wanted to get it away on his left foot, but was unable to get the shot on target when he did eventually get it onto his left foot. It was a much brighter spell for Jersey, and it might well be that in this second half Jersey do go for a contain and counter option. With that said, it looks like the red shirts have pressed a little bit higher than they have done previously in this second half. And clearly still not afraid to press high. Very compact on this near side. And now Guernsey move it across to the left side. Now Roussel. Now Montgomery. Tries to find Jamie Smith. Maybe a push from Fergus Boyle, but the ref doesn't think so. Now Lumsden does brilliantly well. Uses his strength, but is stopped by Montgomery. Good defending by Montgomery. And now Demai with an opportunity. Chops onto his left-hand side. Now Duport. Now Demai. Now Smith. Oh, and the pass by Roussel wasn't good enough, and Harry Scott here trying to find a way past Montgomery, but Montgomery Montgomery's clearance is only as far as Kutosh, and Kutosh here trying to go by himself, but is eventually stopped, and it's a Jersey free kick, and eventually Kutosh is fouled. Good running by Kutosh. Nearly found an opportunity for himself, and really good running by Harry Scott as well. Jersey under-21s are working hard, especially that they're a man down. Now here is an opportunity to maybe provide Jersey with a little bit more comfort. Here's Kutosh. Oh, and it's still kept alive, and it's McColgan, and it's over the bar by quite some way. It'll be a Guernsey goal kick. It's taken quickly, and it's a short goal kick, decided not to go long this time. We haven't really seen Guernsey go long in this second half. It does look like to me that their intention is to play the ball low. Well, that one's gone long, and maybe that is why Guernsey are trying to play a little bit more football as opposed to going long, because that was dealt with. But Guernsey have been able to get themselves up the pitch. So a throw in. Solway. Oh, and Solway's pass is cheaply given away to Lumsden, who tries to find Harry Scott, but dealt with by Drillo and passed on by Montgomery. Now Kovan. Montgomery gets it across to Drillo. Guernsey defenders have had a lot of time on the ball, as Jersey have now started to sit a little deeper. Almost looked like a back five for Jersey there at one point. If this is what needs to be done, then so be it. It's back to Montgomery, and well, Guernsey are just trying to move it across to see if they can find some space. Now Montgomery goes long, and he's touched down, and an opportunity. Oh, and it's a ball across the face of goal by Duport, and Kovan has still got it here. It is Kovan, and it's away by Concalves. As far as Russell. Now Wallace. And Wallace is fouled by Will Yates. Just a talking to, no booking, but a Guernsey free kick nevertheless. Oh, a couple of minutes away now from the hour mark. It is still Jersey 2, Guernsey 0. Guernsey free kick to be taken by Wallace. Oh! And, well, and a free kick now given against Guernsey, but that was a really good free kick into the area. I think Pierce Roche was able to get a touch on it and get back into position, more importantly. And it looks like here we have a yellow card. I think it's Guernsey's first yellow card. I think that was for Owen Walbridge. It was late. It was late. Perhaps the right decision. Pierce Roche is taking his time, and Neil Giannoni is indicating to him that it doesn't matter if you take your time, I'm still going to add this on. So we have seen rule changes with stoppage time in and around Europe, particularly in the Premier League. And Will Yates is headed forward, is chased by Coutange, but Jacques Kovan will help see it out, and it'll be another goal kick for Guernsey. Trillo. Now Duport. Finds Kovan. It's a lovely ball for Smith, who finds Walbridge. Lumsden trying to stop him. And he's done really well there to get out of that corner, because he's found Fergus Boyle, who's able to, well, get a ball all the way back to Montgomery, who heads it for Drillo comfortably with plenty of composure. Oh, and taken down by Harry Scott. Foul on Drillo. Probably one of the easiest decisions that Giannoni will have to make. Now Duport. Now Jamie Smith finds Demai, who's maybe not got onto the ball as much as he would like to, but it can be that way for a centre forward, for any number 9. The most important thing is that when you get your chances, that you take them. Now Yates. Goes long for McColgan, who has almost got there, and Solway comes to clean up. Good defending by Drillo. Guernsey trying to drive forward, and it'll be another Guernsey free kick as Brandon Wallace is fouled. And it looks like a substitution for Guernsey here. So Tom Solway is off for number 17, Finn Patterson. It'll be interesting to see now if there is a change in formation for Guernsey. We've hit 61 minutes. Guernsey at some point have to throw the kitchen sink. But when? Oh. JJ Lloyd's header is comfortable enough for Pierce Roche. And Harry Scott's done brilliantly to keep that alive. Initially, advantage given. And now the free kick is pulled back for the foul on Luke Kutosh, which I think was always pretty inevitable. This is a good opportunity. Kutosh will probably go for this. Be mad not to. It is Kutosh! And astonishingly it's off. It's off both posts, but it won't count. It won't count. Harry Scott has put it in, and he was offside. What an effort that was from Kutosh. Astonishingly hit both posts. Ollie Miller at full stretch, but the question is now, yes, and Neil Giannone has spoken to the official on the far side, and the offside call is given. It is not 3-0. We'd have to get a replay on that to see if that was the correct decision. But play goes on, and it is still 2-0 for Jersey. Brilliant free kick from Kutosh. Desperately unlucky. For the free kick to hit both posts. Extraordinary. And Ollie Miller was at full stretch. I'm not sure he could have done anything else to get there, except maybe throw his glove at the ball. Guernsey come forward. Here's Walbridge. Concalves gives away a foul there, and it is now a... Well, I think that's a Guernsey free kick. It looks like it is. It is a Guernsey free kick. Weren't sure from this side. Finn DePort will take it. Guernsey have men forward. It is DePort. And away by Concalves. Really, really good header away. It's all the way back into Guernsey's half. It's a long, long ball for Roussel. And Jack Lumsden is able to retrieve it. Lumsden finds Kutosh. Kutosh trying to beat Roussel, but Roussel smart enough. Jersey yet to make any substitutions. So we have 25 minutes to play. Jersey shuffle across as Guernsey do. Now Driller finds Roussel. Can Guernsey play forward to try and... Well, that's good play from Guernsey. A lovely 1-2. Well defended by Will Yates. Brandon Wallace was stopped in his tracks. Now DePort. Had started that initial attack for Guernsey. Lovely passage of play now. Montgomery. Now DePort. And a brilliant opportunity for Walbridge, but it's over the bar. If that was on target, that would have certainly threatened Pierce Roche that time. Hit with plenty of power. Now, are we seeing a Jersey substitution? It looks to me that it looks like Callum Gilroy is getting ready to come on. But who for? Find out shortly. We presume it'll be for an attacking player, but not sure who it will be. Now here comes Guernsey. Now Demai is able to find Patterson for the first time, and it will be a Jersey goal kick, and well defended by JJ Lloyd. Pierce Roche goes short this time, maybe in the hope that Jersey will keep the ball a little bit more. What a miss that must be for a Jersey point of view to not have Darren Mavarlo on the pitch. So it looks like Callum Gilroy is coming on for Shawnee McColgan, who's played brilliantly this afternoon. Fantastic touch in the Guernsey penalty area led to Jersey doubling their lead. Oh, and now Fergus Boyle with a lovely nutmeg. Harry Scott battling, uses his strength, but maybe a bit too much strength. Too much for Neil Giannoni's liking. Much to the disliking of the majority Jersey crowd here at Springfield, unsurprisingly. Now Duport. Guernsey need to find a way. They are running out of time. And Kovan unable to progress forward and stopped. It'll be a Jersey throw. Fergus Boyle will take his time. Referee is asking for that throw to be taken a bit quicker. Gilroy for the first time in the match, and it's a brilliant touch for Will Yates here. He hasn't got anyone else in the box with him. And it's a goal kick. And Archie Drillo was able to knock it against Will Yates. Good defending. Will Yates didn't have anything else in the area, and you'd have to say, Connor Lloyd is bundled over. Still on the ground here, but whether it will warrant any medical attention, I'm not sure. And it looks like it is just a talking to for Walbridge. And Connor Lloyd is back on his feet. Just over 20 minutes to play, plus stoppage time. Callum Gilroy not able to win it this time. Now Demai. This time it goes long. Unable to find Walbridge. Callum Gilroy uses his body really well. It is still Callum Gilroy. Oh, does brilliantly. Harry Scott scores! It's 3-0. Brilliant play by Callum Gilroy, who kept the ball so well and was able to find Harry Scott, who now makes it 3-0 for Jersey. And you have to say now, with the amount of time left on the clock, even with Guernsey's man advantage, this might be too much to ask. A pass from Callum Gilroy is what made that goal. A really effective substitution by Elliot Powell. And he's only been on the pitch for 5 minutes, and he's got an assist already, Callum Gilroy. It is 3-0. Harry Scott with the third. And Guernsey now have to throw everything forward in order to give Jersey a scare. Although Guernsey have been better this half, and Ollie Miller has to come out again to stop Luke Coutosh getting to it first, and now it's Finn Duport. Keeps possession for Guernsey. Now Wallace. Great ball for Kovan. Oh, and that's a really high challenge by Kovan. Well, if Kovan is not booked here, that will be extraordinary. Well, it looks like I don't think we are going to see a booking for that. And I've seen those challenges before, resulting in the colour of the card being red. But there was no card at all. Well, Fergus Boyle is okay, and that's the most important thing. And so is Jack Kovan. A definite free kick, but no booking. Here comes Pierce Roche. Now Will Yates. Now Lumsden. Now Harry Scott already has one. Oh, and he's trying to find JJ Lloyd, but JJ Lloyd is unsuccessful in getting there. It's good defending from Guernsey. Oh, and it's another Guernsey player hitting the floor. Finn Duport able to keep it, but does really well. And Jack Lumsden given a yellow card. Well, the question has to be asked about the consistency. I won't say too much. Don't want to get myself in trouble. Tom Concalves with a free kick. Found Callum Gilroy in the corner, who's going to have to work hard to find his way out of this one, and he has. He found Luke Coutosh, and it will be, a goal kick. It'll be a goal kick. Well, Elliot, you can hear Elliot Powell shouting across to Neil Giannoni. Not sure they're seeing eye to eye at the moment. A lot of managers won't see eye to eye with plenty of referees. That is the nature. Callum Gilroy. He's got 3 Guernsey defenders in front of him, and he's done really well to find Harry Scott, who's finding himself in a battle. And a free kick has been given the Guernsey way. 15 minutes to go plus stoppage time. And it looks like another substitution. Is being made. And it is. And that is JJ Lloyd has just come off for Jersey. And he's been replaced by James Murphy. So that's Jersey's second substitution. Now, can Guernsey find something to make this last 15 minutes nervy for Jersey? Can Jersey find another one to kill off this game? to win the Ambassador Bowl. It's a ball brought by Lumsden, and it's found Callum Gilroy, who's very isolated at the moment, but he is being drawn by Kutosh, who has arrived onto the ball. Kutosh is in the area. It is Kutosh. Wasn't able to get the shot away. It's now Yates, and Yates shoots, and it's saved by Miller. Off Connor Lloyd and dealt with by James Murphy. His first contribution of the under-21s Muratti. Callum Gilroy with perhaps a lazy pass. Dealt with. Tom Concalves brought down, but nothing given. Fergus Boyle manages to find it. Jamie Smith looking quite uncomfortable for Guernsey. He took a bit of contact with Fergus Boyle. And another substitution now made for Guernsey, and it looks like 3 substitutions will be made. So Smith is coming off, Jamie Smith, and it's being replaced by Zach Batiste. We're now seeing George Montgomery will be coming off for Alex Ward. And it looks like Guernsey will make one more substitution. And it is Owen Walbridge. And he's coming off for Ben Wilson. So Guernsey, 3 substitutions. Perhaps one last throw of the dice. 12 minutes to go.
And Ben Wilson for Owen Walbridge.
Here's Kovan. Connor Lloyd's header hasn't got to Pierce Roche in time before the touchline, and it will be a Guernsey corner. So just before we had that passage of play, it does look like Guernsey may have gone to a back 3, which we would have expected. Might have expected to see it sooner now. It's gone short for De Mile. Now DePort. Now Wallace. Wallace. Shot only going as far as Lumsden, and tries to find a counter-attack for Gilroy. Now here is DePort, and there's too much on it. Goal kick has tried to find Callum Gilroy, but and foul given against Jack Lumsden again. He is on a yellow card. I'm not sure Jersey's intentions are finishing on 9 men, although with a 3-0 lead. And the free kick needs to be taken. I'm not sure Kovan understood where the free kick needed to be taken. Guernsey resume play now, and it's Finn DuPort. Now Kovan. DuPort, oh, lovely feet. Lovely feet by Wallace, and it's an opportunity for Guernsey now, but it's, and Pierce Roche has lost it, and it's in! Guernsey have one back. A mistake by Pierce Roche, or a miscommunication between him and Tom Concalves. And Guernsey have one back. It's 3-1. Unsure as to who got the goal. There is 10 minutes to play, and Guernsey have one back. It is a glimmer of hope now. They muster everything forward. But Jersey are still going forward. Now Harry Scott. Now Callum Gilroy, and he was stopped. Back to Piers Roche. Guernsey's press with a lot more purpose, and it's all the way back for Roussel. Now Kovan. Kovan gets it onto that far side. Oh, and well dealt with by Conor Lloyd, who will not back out of that challenge, and he's received it back from Harry Scott. Now, tries to find Kutosh, unable to do so. Now Kovan. Guernsey definitely a back three now, playing with wing backs. Now Wilson. Still Wilson. He's tried to find a green shirt, but unable to do so. But well won by Alex Roussel, who's bombing forward now. Dealt with by James Murphy. Now Yates. Callum Gilroy, is he onside? Will he get there? No. Here, Jersey throw. And they will want to slow things down maybe a little bit, but remember, Neil Giannoni will add time on. Now another substitution now for Jersey. And it is Harry Scott that is coming off for Leighton Gilroy. Fergus ball's throw. Gilroy trying to flick it up. 83 minutes now, and Guernsey need to get this ball forward. If they get one here, it will set us up for a grand finale. Here's Callum Gilroy though. Maybe Jersey can... Oh, well, I was going to say kill off the game, but Leighton Gilroy was in support, his brother. And the pass just not getting there now. Here's Wilson. Finds DePort. He's had a lot of action today. Tries to find De Mile, and I can see the intention. It was a ball in between the fullback and the centre half, but De Mile didn't read it that way. But a great idea by DePort. Kovan. And now Lumsden. And Callum Gilroy is there. And here comes Lumsden. Oh, and Jack Lumsden is fouled. And it will be another free kick for Jersey. This time in a really dangerous position. And that is a yellow card for Jack Kovan. So, Neil Giannoni is asking for the wall to come a little bit further back. Luke Kutosh is over it again. He has hit 2 posts by taking 1 free kick. Let's not forget that. It's another opportunity for him now. Here is Kutosh. On target, but straight down the middle. Down the keeper's throat and easy for Miller. Sense of urgency needed by Guernsey here. Jersey were 3-0 up, but since then Guernsey have managed to get a goal back. Here is DuPort. Now De Mile. Patterson is playing forward. Back to Kovan though. And he's tried to find De Mile, and well, it looked like it might have struck the hand of Conor Lloyd. But Neil Giannoni said that the ball was in the hand was in a natural position, and it's why the penalty wasn't given. We've seen them given though. We have, but not this time. Guernsey appealed. Unsuccessful. Neil Giannoni indicates to Piers Roche again that he is adding the time on. Needs to be careful, he may get booked soon. It's a good goal kick from Pierce Roche. That gets the red shirts forward. It's a Jersey throw as a result, which James Murphy will take. Headed on by Leighton Gilroy, who was unable to head it on to another red shirt. Callum Gilroy was closest. Talking Calves with the header. Gets a touch on it and does enough. Good defending. Fergus Boyle with a long throw, which is over Kutosh and Duport, but Callum Gilroy tries to get there. Duport with a good recovery, but this time a free kick is given to Jersey. And much to the amazement of Finn Duport, as you can tell by his reaction, the Jersey free kick has been given. Luke Kutosh will take. It is deep though, he can't go for goal this time. Callum Gilroy probably one of his only options, except Leighton Gilroy has come back post, but well collected by Owen Miller, and now Guernsey bomb forward and need to. Callum Gilroy is unable to touch it down. Now Duport. Tries to find DeMille, and Fergus Boyle, brilliantly done. Find Luke Kutosh. Luke Kutosh brought down by Duport, and we expect to see the yellow card for that one this time. He's only just given away a free kick. Oh! And Ben Wilson was booked, and actually he was then informed by assistant Harry Walker that it should be Finn Duport. So Ben Wilson was given a yellow. It was then rescinded, corrected, and given to Finn Duport. Has been busy today, Neil Giannoni. Very busy indeed. Well, a minute of regular time remains. How much stoppage time is left? It is 3-1. Guernsey need 2 to take this match into extra time. Here's Wilson. Oh, and DeMille is... oh, and that's late and from behind, and he might be in trouble, but it looks like it will be a yellow card. Not sure what was going on between Will Yates and Alex Roussel. But a silly challenge and a desperate challenge from Keen DeMille is Stonewall yellow card. That's an easy one for Neil. Luke Kutosh on the free kick again. Will Kutosh take it directly, or will he find a red shirt? I think he will go for it. It is Kutosh again. Oh! A fine effort. Just over the bar. Perhaps too central, perhaps. Miller would have got a fingertip. And we're seeing another substitution. No, we're not seeing, or maybe we are seeing a substitution. So that looks like, oh, hang on. And the substitution, well, Guernsey wanted to play on. The substitution was in the progress of being made, and there was just a little bit of confusion. So Luke Kutosh is coming off. Really unfortunate not to score from his free kick. And it is Evan Lees that is on for Jersey, and it looks to me the fourth official has put up 3 minutes of added time. So it's now or never for Guernsey. And Kovan has been stopped in his tracks. Will Yates is trying to get there, but Wilson, who's been on the pitch for probably a shorter amount of time, or has been on the pitch for a shorter amount of time, is able to evade the danger from Yates. Now, here comes Lumsden. There's a lot of holding going on here. Lumsden tries to find his way through. And why has advantage not been played there? To me, it looks like it should have been, but it hasn't. And looks like another talking to now, this time for Alex Roussel, and Jersey making another substitution now as Will Yates is coming off for Sonny Cassidy. So Jersey have a free kick. They wanted the advantage, but they didn't get it. Here's Concalves. And a free kick given them the way of Jersey. And you have to say, unless something extraordinary happens, it looks like Jersey will be winning the under-21 Muratti and lifting the Ambassadeur Bowl. Jersey free kick. And a yellow card. And it's in fact it's a sin bin. Was it a second yellow card? It is a sin bin. So Archie Drillo has been sin binned when play was stopped. Free kick was about to be taken, and it will not be taken until Archie Drillo is off the pitch. That's 10 minutes. Whether it will matter or not, well, it's irrelevant. James Murphy to take the free kick. He's brought in. It's Callum Gilroy, and I'm not sure that was given for either. Unless I'm not seeing something. In that case, I do apologise. Now, here's an opportunity. Ben Wilson goes forward. Needs to find a green shirt in the final third. Quickly. Now DeMille. Ball brought in. Oh, a real opportunity! Saved by Pierce Roche, and another chance, and somehow it's not in. Brilliant save by Pierce Roche and some emergency defending by Jersey. Well, we are in the closing stages now, 96th minute. Opportunity for Guernsey. Now Wallace, now Wilson. It is Wilson! Oh, it's wide. And that might just be that. Roche with a goal kick. And that's it. Jersey win the under-21s Muratti Ambassadeur Bowl by 3-1. Goals from Shawnee McColgan, Connor Lloyd and Harry Scott from the Jersey side. Darren Mavala was sent off just before half-time. Guernsey gave Jersey a little bit of a scare towards the second half of the second half, but wasn't enough, and it is Jersey that are victorious here. Coming up next, it is the trophy lift, and congratulations to Jersey.
Giannoni, Prince Rondell, Harry Walker, no relation. And the Man of the Match award for today goes to the jersey number 6, Jack Lumsden. Jack can go down and he'll then be at the tail of the team that comes up to collect their winners' medals. So if Pierce Roach could lead up, please, and Jack can come up and collect the trophy at the end.
Why not stay up? You go. Yeah, go on. Let's go. I don't want to fall over the front. Hang on. God, I've done one of these in ages. Hey! Look at those Campione. Yep, we're going to do that. Those you do, yeah. Hey? Down there. Usual, sort of that. Oh, sorry. Yeah. No worries.
Here, get them out. Where'd they go?
Come on, boy. You want a fighter down here? Yeah. Fighter there, boys. Connor, you at the back, yeah? You sat down, aren't you? I'm your fucking go-to. Anytime you come off the track, you're standing there. Get a photo. Yeah, so am I. You always do this. Get away from my way. Come on!
1, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Where are you? Parker, fuck off. Everyone in. You're welcome, lads. Oh, what? No, it's Darren. Oh, I'm joking. Oh, hello. Oh, that's a sore one.
Alright, guys. 1, 2, 3.
Down to give a good side, yeah. Well done, lads. My boys just going to have a load of fucking beers, no? There's a top one.
I got lost tonight under the stars up in the sky. Directions hard to find under the stars up in the sky. I got lost tonight under the stars up in the sky. Directions hard to find under the stars up in the sky. I don't know where to take this, I don't wanna break this. We're living in the moment, we're living in the moment. Your head is on my shoulder, but we're getting older. Baby, it's you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. Oh, you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. You see that you're leaving me, the same thing you said last night. You can't do it peacefully, you won't go without a fight. So when I go, I know you'll follow me. I don't want slamming doors, no, just wait and see. You'll feel it naturally, there's no one else I see. I know you'll follow me. I don't know where to take this, I don't wanna break this. We're living in the moment, we're living in the moment. Your head is on my shoulder, but we're getting older. Baby, it's you and I. You and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. Oh, you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky.